Hello. I don't know if that did anything, but hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Rise of Prussia Gold. This is the 7 Years' War, and we are playing Prussia, which is Frederick the Great. That's his portrait right there. We click that, we go to the capital. I didn't know Berlin was a capital, but I guess it is. I don't know. I thought it might be Brandenburg, but at that time, but I don't know as much as I sometimes think I do. But anyway, if we look at this, you can see that actually Austrian morale is 1 point better than mine, even though we won a huge victory in Perna. And I still don't really understand that, but we are kind of in the driver's seat at this point. Let's see, we have them there, them there. Just trying to see what we have. He's still building. In approximately 44 days. I thought that says a depot battalion. I thought that meant... Oh, it's not even built yet. It'll be ready in 41 days. Okay. He's not unlocked, but as you can see, the area around him has unlocked, so he'll be ready pretty soon. Maybe this term, maybe next term, we don't know. And then this guy is kind of all on his own in Elbing, which is Polish. The Polish don't have any troops at this point, and it's partly because I think they've kind of been... I don't really know exactly what's going on at this point in Poland. I do know in 1792 they are partitioned between Prussia, Russia, and Austria. And so I would imagine, being that this is, what is this? What year is this? 17... It's not 1764. It's early January, but it's 1756. So that's about 36 years before the partition. I don't think they have an active army here, and I think they're kind of just... it sucks for me to say this because I'm of Polish background, but I think they're just kind of just there, not really... They don't have any forces to speak of, and other countries just basically do what they want to, and we don't control their forts or anything like that, and I don't even think we can declare war on them, but so that kind of gives us a buffer. And then we do own this little section and all the way down through here, but I don't know that Torin... I've heard of that name. I've heard of that name sometime in the recent history. Anyway, I don't know if Russia can capture Polish cities and use them as bases, but from what I remember, they have to kind of come through here. And that's why we're trying to build up these forces somewhat. Oh, I know what I need to do. You made me remember it. Nope. Although I guess I couldn't have used him. Is he available? He is available to be changed. Wait a minute. Enable brigade command for this leader. That will cost you 10 thalers, 0 war supplies, and 1 conscripts. You already have 46 brigades on the field with a maximum of 72 allowed. You have 0 brigades that must pay for the administrative costs at the end of the term. Generals forming a brigade will suffer from a penalty until this cost is paid. don't know what that means in the sense of it doesn't look like. Can we add one more to him? We can. So this brigade, I think it started out at 490 and now it's at 635. That's what happens when you get enough generals to have enough command points to provide enough command points for the units that you have. So then you lose any penalties for not having the total command points that you need, and that's why I wanted to get him here. So that makes him that much stronger. I don't think he is a cavalry commander. No, he's got horrible command ratings. 201. That is horrible. But anyway, it still increased the power of this unit from about 490 something to 635, so it's good enough in my opinion. Why is that green? That's weird. And it's, I guess because it's Saxony? Why does that say that is controlled by Saxony? Is it because he's Saxon? It's very strange. Oh, and I was going to do something with all these. Yeah, let's do something with that. I was going to do that off camera, but I didn't remember it. So we're just going to do it. I'll put 3. Have him with 3. How many does he have? Oh, he has plenty. How many does he have? 3's probably pretty good. And he has 3. And he has 3. So which one of these is stronger? It's this column. Let's give him one more. And then close it back up again. Alright. The Jung Ken is inside Dresden fortification. Okay. Early December. That means that the next turn is probably going to have snow and ice across these mountains, which is going to pretty much trap him to a certain extent from going north. It won't let him go north. So I'm wondering if I should come down here. Wait a minute. Oh, what? Okay. Wasn't there somebody over here? No. Maybe over here. Oh, that's right. That guy moved south. There was a guy around in here somewhere, and he ended up moving south. He's probably in this area. Or more like that area. Because he knows that when the snow comes and he's stuck in this area, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. So that's what the supply is. I'm just checking out the supply in both of these places. It looks like the supply down here is better. I am not going to do anything with this army up here. I don't know why it puts him on top. But he is my best general. 667. That's about as good as you can get. Or it could be 777, I guess. But that's pretty good. So, and I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little messed up. I've been kind of sick for the last couple of days. Not real bad, but today's Tuesday, and on Saturday I started feeling a little nauseous in my stomach. Had trouble really eating a whole lot. I didn't eat much on Saturday. Drank some beer. So anyway, that usually gives me an appetite. But anyway, on Sunday I didn't have a very strong appetite either. I did eat some stuff. I felt a little better. And then on Monday I felt a little better. Yesterday I felt better. And today I feel pretty good, but my voice is kind of scratchy. And part of it's probably because I watched a football game and yelled a little bit. So even though that was, 3 days ago, I think my voice is still a little scratchy from doing that. They have supply. I don't know why I keep putting it off, but I'm going to. How many engagement points do we have? We're 7. Prussian militia replacement. Raise more money. And then that. Requisitions. Prussian regimental battalion trained. All right, here we go. So let's save this. Let's kind of focus right here just in case. And just see what Marshall Brown does. Well, that music sounds great. I'm still using the music from Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. I love that music. I play Kingdom. Yeah, see? Snow, ice. It doesn't look like he's blocked here. Soldiers, trained infantry have been successfully trained. Oh, successfully trained. Okay. Look at there. Let's just... Let's just move down here. 20 days? No. That isn't happening. See, it takes us 20 days just to enter this. And then we aren't doing that. Karl von Kott is a 412. When I say these numbers, 412, 523, that's strategic, offensive, defensive. And so, like a 412 is not as good as a Gessler is a 522. That's better than Karl von Katta, who was a 412. And then, of course, Kurt von Schwerin is a 522 as well. So he and Gessler have similar or exactly the same command ratings. Not command rate. I don't want to mess you up. Not command ratings. Combat ratings is what I'll say. I'll call those. All right, not much happened. Let's see. Your enemy has raised some replacements. Schlesien army has arrived in Kassel. Day 7. Nothing there, and nothing here. So, okay. This is typically the time I think they went into winter quarters. Um, I've read a couple of things before where it talked about Prussia going into winter quarters or something like that, and this is also similar. It's this coincides with the French and Indian War, which is basically an extension of this war, and in the American Revolutionary War they did have winter camps. So I'm pretty sure since this is only 20 years before the American Revolutionary War that they did the same thing. They went into winter camps because they mostly just marched on their feet, and it got pretty cold for them. So anyway, I don't know that there's anything. Let's take a look. His morale is still one better than mine. Oh, I know what I need to look at. Nope, he's still locked. And he would have given me a message if he was unlocked. So that's a lot of units. Damn, and they're all full. Anyway, look. Let's look at this. Hanover Castle are still unoccupied. Let's look up here. Still got 8 days before he gets there. Look at their cohesion is horrible. It's because they're marching in the snow. All right, let's see. It's weird because I don't see an option to buy another general. I thought that was something that happened just pretty much all the time. Alright. I know this is kind of boring, but I don't really want to do anything during the winter. I wonder. See? That would take 16 days just to cross that river. What in the hell? Let's see how long it would take. 7 days. They have 100 supply. Let's see. He would march. He would march. He would. Oh, and he would. Okay, they all marched. I don't know if you can hear the dogs of my neighbor, but it's pretty annoying. Britain captures Calcutta. Prussian Alliance +2 EP. +1 national morale. +1 victory point. Assassination attempt on the king. General Don promoted to lead a new army. British subsidies delivered to Prussia. And that gives us +5 EPs. Engagement points, +3 national morale, 50 tons of war supplies, and 300,000 thalers. New option is available. Your enemy has raised replacements. Marshal Brown superseded by Prince Charles of Lorraine. Yeah. And then we need to do requisitions as well. If they're going to do them, I'm going to do them. Upgrade artillery. Alright. We'll just see if we can't take military control of Dobelna. The guy that was here has disappeared. We'll just move down one just to see. Although that is... it's wooded hills. This episode has been kind of boring, if you ask me. Should we... people with high strategic rating usually are activated. So what is his rating? His strategic rating is a 6. And this flows down to the people below him as he's the overall leader. He's got a strategic rating of 6. And so everybody below him gets a little bump, but his strategic rating is 5. That's pretty high. And his is 6. And his is 6. So they're all 5s or 6s. So I wonder... so he would go there and then there. Okay. That's actually not bad. He would go. He's going. What's going to suck is if they take some... just because it says 15... see, that says 17 days. No. Because they'll go as slow as the slowest guy. And so if that said 17 days, then it would be at least 17 days. And that's more than one turn, and I don't want them still going. There's one more. Yeah, I don't want them trying to move over 2 turns. If this weather breaks, we might do it. Because I would really like to hit him hard. He's built a little camp here too, hadn't he? He did that a couple of turns ago. All right, one more turn. I'll probably get some dislikes on this video because nothing happened. Oh, there's Lorraine. That's Prince Charles Lorraine. He took control. Well, it still has Maximilian Brown. I keep calling him Marshall Brown, which I think he is a marshal, so it'd be Marshal Maximilian Brown. But I thought they had I thought Charles of Lorraine took over. Russia signs a Treaty of Versailles. Russia signs the first Treaty of Versailles and becomes indirectly the ally of France and Austria against Britain and Prussia. Oh joy. The Empire. The Holy Roman Empire declares war on Prussia. Poor sanitation debilitates your largest army. You have upgraded artillery. Von Zuyten's Hussaren is the boss. It's listed in the army. Nothing happened. Just move them back. Oh. See, this is one of those depot battalions. Has finished its training in Braunschweig, and the men are now ready to strengthen other existing formations. 3 replacements received. And then depot battalion has finished training in Magdeburg, and the men are now ready to strengthen other existing formations. 3 replacements have been received. And that's probably what this all is. Received grenadiers. The soldiers of trained infantry have been successfully trained. Hanover Battery received artillery. These artillery might be where I was upgrading the artillery, and then these sappers received, some replacement points. So that's good. I like that. All right, so that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please press like and subscribe, and also click the bell for notifications, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.